Well, hello and welcome to the best navigation menu ever. I am your host, and what I'll be showing you today is how to create a navigation menu. So, what we have here are 8 screens. Notice when each screen is selected, the header changes to that screen name. I also have a back button. So, you have to go to the run on start, and I have the navigation menu. I can go to any screen by simply clicking the screen that I want to go to. Now, I created this navigation menu by watching Mr. Daniel Christian's video on how to create a smart navigation menu in Power Apps. So if you haven't watched this video, please watch that first. So after watching that video, it kind of gave me an idea. I said, I wonder if I could use this to create roles. For instance, if I wanted a role for admin, a role for security, or a role for IT, how would I be able to create that? So what I did was, first thing I did was I created a SharePoint list of department names. So I have a SharePoint list here with departments for admin, IT, human resources, and security. So right now, this navigation menu, if you go to Daniel's YouTube video, he has it where he's just setting up one collection and he has different names for the screens. I just changed these names. So he had 8 different screens and we have 8 different screens here. But what I want to do is create roles. So if the admin logs in to this app, they only see their screens. So now that I have the SharePoint list created, what I'm going to do is connect to it. So I'm going to go to add data, connectors, SharePoint, and it was called TBL underscore department. All right, so now I'm connected to that SharePoint list. So what I want to do now is set up the roles. So I'm going to have, let's first create the login screen. So I'm going to create a new screen. Let's create a drop down. Let's change the background of the screen. Let's create a label. select the department. All right. So I'm going to call this drop down. I'm going to call it department drop down. All right. And let's create a button. Continue. Now, when I select the drop down in the items property, I can point to that SharePoint list, say TBL underscore department, go to the value property and select department. So now I have admin, IT, human resources, and security. Now I need to create a collection for each department. So let's go to the app on start property. I'm going to change this. So right now, this one is just for admin. I can come down here and create a collection for IT, create another one for human resources, and the last one for security. Notice that each department has their own screens, and there's a common screen for each department, which is the time card screen. So what we're going to do in our login screen is we're going to take them initially to the time card screen. And then from there, they can go to the screens that pertain to their department. All right, so to do that, I'm going to select the continue button. And on the on select, I'm going to say navigate. I'm going to navigate to time card screen. We can give it a screen transition of cover right. Let's save what we have. It's to run on start. Let's test to see if it works. So right now, I've selected admin. I hit continue. I have started on the time card screen, and I can go to the other screens that pertain to admin. Now let's see what happens if I choose another department. Let's say I choose IT. I think we have to do run on start each time. Yep. So you have to do run on start, choose IT, and I have just the screens for IT. I choose human resources. I'll get the human resources screens. I choose security. I get the security screens. So that's how you set up um, the departments. Create a login screen with those departments. And then you can use a switch statement containing specific screens for each department. I want to thank you for joining the live stream. And if you enjoyed the content, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We'll see you next time.